I only do the exit thing so that it doesn't just instantly cut off. Like, that's it. I think I cut off the end of that most of the time anyway. I just... it gives the brain a little bit of time to acknowledge, hey, something's changing, you know? It's less jarring when you're listening back.
Weren't you going to have to listen back to it? Weren't you going to listen back to it?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Yeah, I just meant, like, in general, I'm gonna try to get back to listening back to it so I can refresh on things that have happened, because it's been a long time now. Okay, so... Is she still leery about that? Does she want to do the swamp? Yeah.
She doesn't want to do the swamp because it's a mess, so she doesn't mind trying your plane hopping plane hopping plan.
In that case, is there anything you want to do for the rest of today, or do you want to just hang out here and sleep tonight?
She's probably fine. I don't think there's anything she wanted to do. We're gonna have to get back into it before I can actually remember what Shiana was doing.
Yeah.
Because it's been a minute, and I've been playing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Many other
3 D&D games.
Oh.
Between this and last time we played with Valky,
yeah.
I've been GM for 2 games and a player in 1. So I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I made it to Saintsboro by the name. I was like, Saints something. Burrow.
Saints hole in the wall. Saints Hobbit hole. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think I have anything ready that I could get us back to my house. Our house.
Alright.
In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Yeah. So it looks like we're spending the night in Saintsboro. Like I said, unless she wants to go somewhere else, because we don't have to be anywhere specific, so we could just wander around the countryside for the rest of the day and bunk down somewhere.
No, there's nothing really specific that she wants to do.
Alright. Then I guess meet me back at the inn, and we can just wander around freely for the day. And let's see, I am going to... Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to go back to the dock, because I sent the boats back to the wrong place. I don't know that!
You're about to find out.
Yep. Oh. So yeah, I head over there.
Alright.
Looking for the Admiral of the Fleet. Or whatever it was he was calling himself.
Oh yeah, the little short dude?
Yeah.
God damn. You find him.
Greetings.
Hello. Where's my ship?
What do you mean? I sent them back.
No, you didn't. He says rudely.
Well, yes, I did. I took the boat. I went. I found an underwater mermaid town. Talked with a goddess. Gained her favor, and had her send them back after I. Actually, I think I may have died first. Did I die before or after having her send the boats back? Anyway, I had her send them back.
Well, she didn't.
Huh.
I don't have any boats. You owe me a boat. Where's my boat?
How sure was I of the location at the time? Do you remember?
Nope.
I think I wasn't, like, super certain, so I might figure that's the problem.
I don't remember how sure you were.
Roll a wisdom check, maybe?
Sure.
To piece together that... That's a natural 1, so a 6. Damn it. So
Sleight of hand. Dexterity. Use magic. Is use magic intelligence or charisma?
use magic device is charisma, I believe. Yes. Because you're faking your way into using it, not figuring out what you
Disable
need to be
device is
doing.
dexterity,
Yes.
and disguise is charisma. Or is disguise dexterity?
Disguise is charisma. So, with my wisdom check of a 6, what do I figure has happened?
Someone must have stolen the boats.
Okay. Well, I guess they were just being sent out on a current or in a bubble. Someone must have gotten to them before they got back here. That is unfortunate.
You owe me some boats. He's pretty mad.
Is he madder than he sounds?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to figure out how I could make a boat. I could make a stone boat. Like, I actually could make a stone boat, like, with a working rudder, and have it just be thin enough that it would float. What are you shaking your head no at?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Tell you what if I craft you some boats? Made out of the finest stone what I found lying around.
Stone boats don't float. Nice try.
But if they're really big,
Nope.
are you sure?
Yep.
I really wish I had figured out what the problem was, because then I could just go find them. Let's see.
That's a hell of a stuff.
Kind of tempted to just go steal some boats. Just from somewhere.
11.
I mean, these got stolen. I'm liking this idea. Oh. But he has no boats now? Is that correct? Is that what he said?
No, he still has boats. He still
Oh,
has
okay.
2 more boats.
Okay.
He just wants the one you
Mhm. Well, the one, and then I think I agreed to find the other one and return it too. At least if it was still there. Okay, I shall replace your boat. Although I must admit, it will not be immediately, but you have 2 other fine vessels here. And from what I understand, insert name here, what's his face, doesn't go out all that often, so I should have it back before you require its use. On an unrelated note, and I'm making a bluff check for that, by the way, could you point me to a small harbor outside of this kingdom that would be nearby?
I can do math. Did you roll a 20?
19.
Oh. As a diplomacy?
As a bluff, that's a 28. To say on an unrelated note, after telling him I would replace his boat, to point to a small harbor, and I guess I could be going to buy one from there, but I'm not.
To a small harbor.
Yeah.
Don't be
Not in this kingdom.
Oh, there's not another harbor nearby in this kingdom.
Well, do you know of one nearby that's not in this kingdom? Or like just one of the closer ones that isn't here? I don't want to steal from, I mean, I don't want to
Oh, this is upside down.
return to you a boat that is so much like your others. I imagine you would like some variety. Bluff check. Because that's exactly what I said. 13, so that's a 20. 22. Oh, I don't care. I feel like Valky still cares a lot more than a lot of other characters. Not so much other ones that I've played, but the other ones we've interacted with. But she's starting to not care about the minor details as much.
I mean, she's half undead.
Yeah. Once you fucked up dying, other things seem less important.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go north a lot. There's not another, because the entire below the chasm
Yeah,
is
the kingdom.
So you're gonna have to go above the chasm up here. And like maybe here, but there might not be good boats here because it's more of a bay that turns into a swamp.
And this is east of the mountains. That was the wild. What were they called? The other entrance to the guild headquarters is over here across the mountains, right? Am I thinking right?
There's one over here, like that's on the page right here.
Mm-hmm. But the one in the north, that area that we've explored and where the hidden place was.
Where the barrels were?
Barrels, yeah.
Oh, they're in the top corner.
They're over here.
Yeah,
okay.
They're way up there.
Okay, so that's not. I'm not going to be accidentally stealing from the golems, basically.
Yeah, you're not going to be stealing from someone you know. So
Okay.
you guys haven't even gone up here yet.
Okay, cool.
Y'all have been here.
What was there?
I think that was the Always Party.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all went...
That would have been...
Y'all up there by
ship.
ship. Y'all up there by
Yeah,
ship.
that would have been the
So y'all kind of...
in the jungle then, yeah.
Y'all skipped over the desert.
So yeah,
So you'll be stealing a desert ship.
Cool.
Or a ship that is owned by a desert coastal city.
Now the question is, do I steal it and sail back? Or do I do treasure trove or treasure stitching? And just manage to get a boat.
Did John answer you yet?
He's not home yet.
Okay.
Just manage to get a boat onto a quilt and have it sink into my quilt and then just walk back. How large are the boats that he has? Or the ones that I've borrowed and failed to return?
It was like a teeny tiny, a little bit bigger than a rowboat.
To like 7 or 8 feet long? Cool. That'll work.
Sounds about right, yeah.
That will work if that's what I want to do. Go to desert. Put boat on quilt.
Oh, you should
come
join
back.
like every other game. You should.
Okay, so I shall acquire you a new boat, a different boat. Well, I don't know if it'll be a better boat, but of at least equal quality. It would be hard to top these boats.
Diplomacy.
I like the idea that Valky is actually putting on some posh accent for no particular reason,
Okay,
too.
yeah. That's why I'm making you roll diplomacy. Because you said it that way.
14!
Accepts that. I
Okay.
that. And then...
Okay, so that's done. I believe I already told the druid that he could use the house. Well, I think I said when I got done with the other, so that's fine. I would have already had Endure Elements on from... Oh no, I wouldn't, so I'm casting that. I would have cast that in the room. Let's see. Oh, I do have water breathing. Cool. Somehow I don't think Endure Elements alone would protect me from skinny dipping in the water around here, though.
Probably not, no.
Oh, I'm like, oh, but I have the Book of Fire thing. I could do something. Let's see. I could summon the fire elemental and just have it nearby. Oh, or I could light myself on fire because there is one of those. And I got dangerously close to thinking of turning myself into fire and doing it again. And I'm like, I'm just gonna stop going down this path now. No thanks.
How that happened? How that worked for you last time?
I do. It gave me a really big quest that is kind of cool, but I also want to get it over with and move on to other things. So. Oh, stupidity. I'm gonna go try my hand at an ice sculpture. Just create water and try to form it into a sculpture of just vaguely humanoid shape as good as I can do. Just in town. Ten.
You do get a vaguely humanoid shape.
Cool. I'm just gonna spend the evening doing that. I'm just gonna spend the evening doing that.
10. Okay.
And then I guess head back to the inn once night starts to fall. Have a few drinks. I've had a somewhat trying day.
4 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3.
Is there anything of note going on in the inn at any point tonight?
A bar fight breaks out at one point, but other than that, no.
Between who?
Just two guys. They're arguing over the ice melon crop. They're not special, they're just melons that grow in very cold temperatures.
I guess as they're fighting, I'll turn to the bartender and ask him. So, these ice melons they're talking about, do you think that would grow deeper in the needle waste?
The colder the better.
Cool. Are they tasty?
It depends on if you like that kind of thing. They're kind of bitter.
Means I can actually have a garden at my house then. Nice.
But they, a lot of people like to put like sugar and cinnamon on them, and they taste good that way.
I'm just chatting with them as they're fighting, and I'll say, by the way, if they get too rowdy for your taste, let me know and I can put an end to this quick.
Why, thank you.
Because I have admonishing ray prepared.
Yeah, this happens sometimes. It's okay.
Okay.
As long as nothing gets broken.
Yeah. Well, then at that, I'll spin around in my chair and watch, I suppose.
One of them just critted. Just as you turn around, you see a spectacular punch that just lays the other guy completely out. Jesus. Like, it's actually pretty surprising considering how drunk they are.
Yeah.
You feel like he might have just gained a class level. It was pretty impressive. If you had leadership, you'd consider picking him up as a follower.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take note of his appearance and features and whatnot, because I'll be here while, I might need him at some point.
A good drunken brawler is always helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On that, I just spend the night at the inn. How much do I spend on drink, a little bit of food, and lodging?
How much?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 6 or 7 silver.
Okay. Alright, and then in the morning, wake up and prepare spells. Actually, wake up, cast Endure Elements on myself, and then prepare spells. Well, it'd still be going, so no, pray first. Things! So many things. I will at some point get up and make sure the other guy's okay. Like, not actually bleeding out or anything.
Roll a heal check.
And I suppose I'll do a Cure Light Wounds on him as well, just for good measure. That's a 17 natural plus whatever I've got, yeah.
You know he's just severely unconscious and drunk.
Okay. Like I said, I'll do a Cure Light Wounds on him just for... Yeah, so he gets back 9. I really do have a bad habit of not doing things at the proper time. It's like, oh yeah, that's the thing I would have done.
Alright, what rogue talents do you get?
You know you're gonna have a fun day when you prepare plane shift twice. you've got things going on that day.
When you know that. Doom. Do you remember what Doom's weapon was? I don't have it written down.
I actually don't remember seeing her with one.
Oh, she's got a whip.
Or that.
I turned it over and it said finesse, weapon finesse, whips. Oh, I guess that's what she has. She might. Would she take this? Because it would be useful for her to take now. No, she's not a team player. She wouldn't take that.
I'm trying to figure out how likely it is for there to be any incorporeal undead. And I don't think I would actually think it that likely. That sucks. Okay. It's like,
Oh no! Oh no! I just realized something. There are now 3 rogues in this party. There's a rogue cleric, a rogue god, and a rogue magus.
3 rogues, and we all can use magic.
Fuck!
And all female.
Femme fatale's going on right here.
Let's see, anything else? None of us are good.
Good aligned, yeah, none of you are good.
Arcane casters doesn't prestige into Arcane Trickster, I'm going to be disappointed.
No one's going to!
I'm disappointed.
To be fair, only the NPC is arcane.
I know, both NPCs have.
Oh yeah, I don't think of Shiana as an NPC anymore. Sorry.
But she also isn't taking a PhD.
Yeah. Well, she also doesn't do arcane.
That's true. Well,
Actually,
I guess
yeah.
it would count as divine because she's a god. She's casting arcane divine spells.
She's rather than channeling, she's actually casting divine spells. That's okay.
There are her road towers. Or and then she stops getting stuff. At least until she levels up again.
It's kind of tempting to prepare charitable impulse to cast on the necromancer.
No more flat-footed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. After you spat at me.
Oh, I'm preparing spells anyway. I'll just pause.
Get out to get her base attack. She's a baby too.
She's also the size of a horse. Okay. I think I'm done preparing spells.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Your spell book.
Alright, so... Okay, before I leave, I am going to see if they have a cartographer or a... somewhere that I could get a calendar, mainly.
Yes.
But also, hopefully, some star charts and a quick lesson on how to read star charts to discern your location.
The calendar costs you 8 silver. And he shows you the star chart costs you another silver. And you are shown how to read it.
I'm okay with that, but I think the star chart actually costs like 5 gold.
Okay, Mom. Spells chosen from the spell list.
I wonder if I can trade my horses for camels.
Oh, she has to
Oh.
prepare her spells ahead of time. And you can know...
So star charts, you were going to give me one for a silver?
No.
They're 200 gold.
Give me 200 gold.
Okay.
Why? How hard is it to look up at the sky and go, okay, dot, dot, dot?
There's a lot of dots, and they change throughout the year. That's the point of them.
I know. Being a smart ass. God.
Well, you weren't being smart, you were just being an ass.
Okay.
So stop being a donkey.
But I like it.
You jackass.
Okay.
Would you?
So to discern my approximate location and month,
Wait.
on a clear night, I can use these to make a knowledge geography check that I only have to roll a natural 19 on to make.
Oh, you have to. Okay. What?
Using these charts on a clear night
Mm-hmm.
to discern my approximate location and the month, all I have to do is make a knowledge geography check that I only have to roll a natural 19 on to make.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
-5 untrained is pretty brutal.
No, it's not that. Good point. That is a knowledge check, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get lost during the explanation and decide not to buy these.
What?
It takes a DC 20 knowledge check. I have a 1 in DC in knowledge geography. I am trained? Oh yeah, I am trained. So I'm not getting the -5.
So it is still a 19.
But still, I'm not going to get those just yet. He's going to patiently explain it to me, and I'm going to get lost a few words in and decide this is not a thing for me.
Okay.
Not a thing for me to spend, 80% of my gold on anyway? Yeah. But I do buy the calendar. And figure out where the 2 years is based on, and mark that off based on when I got told, Okay,
Can you move your arm real quick, champ?
Oh, you can.
I was hoping you'd move it that way.
Okay, so meeting back up with Shiana, asking her if she's ready to go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I didn't do personal. Oh dear.
In that case,
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'll just do it in the main room of the inn. I cast a spell and I guess touch her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joining hands in a circle equivalent, Although I think if it's just one other person, you can just touch them. Yeah. And we are going to disappear.
Good times.
And appear somewhere on the... I'm aiming specifically for the plane that was the common area. Because as far as I can tell, that was the biggest one. It may stretch out infinitely into just grassy land, and from there I can jump to the bar. So I'm plane shifting to the common area. I don't know if it's all on one plane or not, basically.
Alright. And you said you do have to roll a check?
It's a D. There's no check to get there, but it's a D. It's 5D100 for the number of miles you are from that particular location. But it's at least 5 miles.
Okay.
So is there a point to this? Do you want me to roll this, or?
Yes.
Okay. That doesn't bode well. Okay, so 46 plus 95. It's not working. And I probably just paused the video, didn't I? No? Plus 44. Plus 67. Plus
Magic missile, of course.
2 equals. So I arrive 254 miles away from the center of the common area.
You appear at the wall of the common area. Inside.
Oh.
Like in the corner. Like you've been misbehaving. But you are inside of the room.
Oh. Can I see where the rest of the room is, or am I like 250 miles from it?
No, you're in it. You can see it.
I didn't know if it was a really big field or if it was actually a small room. Okay. Well, actually, just for the sake of it, I'm going to walk over to the notice board.
Okay.
See if it's still there and what it's doing.
No, it's in splinters.
Okay. Then I take out my key and go to the bar. And I really hope that I don't listen back and find out that I didn't actually get a key.
I really hope so too, because I'm kind of taking your.
If not, it would have been we were going to meet back up at the swamp, and I would have gone there.
British demons.
Like, we still could have gotten in, we just would have gone a slightly different way. So yeah. Going to the bar with Shiana.
Okay. And you're supposed to meet Dean here?
Yeah, just...
How that hasn't happened, like, gone awry yet, I will not know.
What, meeting Doom?
No, the horse-sized wolf going into the bar.
Oh,
Sounds like a stupid joke.
It's an empty bar.
I'm not near the laser.
I don't know if we specified the bar, or just somewhere in the guild headquarters, but that's where I'm assuming she'll be. We didn't specify a time, though, so...
You didn't?
No. Because I didn't know how long I'd be gone.
I do believe she was going to wait for you anyway.
Oh, and I need to cut the video.